How cool was it to have the First Lady announce that you had just won an Oscar?
I was sort of hallucinating when that was happening, you know. And in the course of a hallucination, it doesn't, you know what I mean. It doesn't seem that odd when some other, oh look, a purple elephant, you know what I mean. Oh, Michelle Obama. It just seems like it's natural because the whole thing is so unnatural. No, I mean honestly, I was just asking these two guys outside, like, was that Michelle Obama? I thought, you know, the whole thing kind of overwhelmed me at the time, but. In retrospect, you know, the fact that it was the First Lady was an enormous honor, and the fact that she clearly was surrounded herself by servicemen and women was, you know, special, and I thought appropriate myself. Anyway, it was very cool.
You put a lot of work into the film as you were making it, but then after it's taken on this life of its own in your story, it's been so tied to your personal journey. Did you think that was something that was going to come out of making this film, this sort of redemptive comeback story that's been part of the narrative here?
Grant, you take that question.
Yes.
Love short answers.
I was excited about making the movie. These guys had a script. I really liked it. I called them up, said, I got a take for it. You know, will you put me on the movie? And I wanted to do the movie, and I wanted to work with them. That's what I thought would happen. You know, I wanted to work on something quality. I did the movie. We all worked really hard. I hope that people would like it. I didn't take a more meta, you know, approach to it than that. I was excited to make it. I was excited to work with these guys, the cast we had, and you know, I was willing to let the chips kind of fall where they may, as long as we thought we had done something that we were interested in.
Ben, throughout the award season, you've been very humble about what we feel, you know.
Yeah, forget that. No more humility. No more. No, can't. There's too many journalists.
No, but being left off the Best Director docket, and through that, how has that changed with all of the recognition that you've received, and where are you with that now?
I wasn't aware that you were left off.
You were left off?
Yeah, I didn't get nominated as a director.
I didn't know that.
Grant, you didn't either.
I was nominated as an actor.
Is that right?
Not in the movie.
No shit.
No.
That's a crime, folks. I honestly, you know what? How I feel about that. Naturally, I was disappointed, and a lot of people said, "Oh, this is something that's going to happen." But when I look at the directors who were, you know, people who weren't nominated as well, I look at Paul Thomas Anderson or Catherine Bigelow, who's just amazing. You know, Tom Hooper and Quentin Tarantino, who you have spoken to or you will speak to. These are all directors who I admire enormously. So it was just a very tough year.
You were in good company not to be nominated.
Exactly. The five on the bench.
I'm practically glad you weren't nominated.
It was. You know what? You're not entitled to anything. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be among these extraordinary movies, and I'm really, really honored to win an Academy Award. So this is not a point where I'm spending a lot of time second guessing or worrying about anything.